Tonight, the streets of Tel Aviv are not echoing with sirens, they are echoing with the anger. Netanyahu, get out. That's the chant shaking Israel's biggest city. Tens of thousands of protesters have flooded Tel Aviv, openly revolting against their own Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. Well, months after the deadly October 7 Hamas attack that changed Israel forever. But in this protest, this is not just about war, it's about trust. Israelis say that their government failed them. With most disheartening, families of victims, students, and even Americans living in Israel are demanding one thing: accountability. Protesters accuse Netanyahu's government for the claustrophobic intelligence and security failures that allowed Hamas to launch one deadliest attack in Israel's history. More than just a military failure, protesters accuse Netanyahu's government of the catastrophic intelligence and security failures that allowed Hamas to launch one of the deadliest attacks in Israel's history. More than just a military failure, it called a political collapse. Placards, tears, and rage filled the streets. One protester, Rina, also summed it up very clearly. She says she is protesting to remove what she calls a terrible government and to reclaim the hope for Israel's future. This is where the tension deepens. Let me tell you, despite the growing anger, Netanyahu has refused to take the responsibility. Instead of announcing an independent inquiry, critics say that his government is focused on political survival, even as the war in Gaza drags on hostages and remain captive. Let me focus on a twist here. These protesters are not just fading, they are growing. What started as a grief is now turning into a full-blown political revolt. The families of October 7 victims say that justice is being delayed on purpose until the war ends, until the public pressure fades. But it hasn't. The question now is hurting Israel and a dangerous and historic way. Can a country fight a war abroad while facing the rebellion inside their home? With public trust collapsing and streets filled with fury, Netanyahu's leadership is failing the biggest damage yet. Not from Hamas, but from his own people. So what do you think? Is this just a beginning of end of Netanyahu's rule, or will the war silence the protest? Drop your thoughts in the comments.